Do we know why Iraqi delegates are coming to DC on Sun Tuesday? MarkZ answer. I believe it is for an announcement that will make us all very happy. At least we sure hope so. USA Treasury was threatening us about sanctions on more banks here if not addressed on misuse of the American dollar that the US Treasury is seeing all over Iraq. I don't know what they're talking about, we can't find the dollar anywhere. Frank, don't let that bother you. The US Treasury is simply trying to get Sadani and the board of directors to move. We're in such a good space I can't contain the excitement because what we've seen in the last 96 hours. There's nothing but powerful information from al-Sadani. We have the U.S. Treasury assistant showing up. Big companies. Stellar Energy. Total. Barzani being tickled pink because they've signed agreements. We have a change of pace. A delegation from United States, a small group that included Judy Shelton, Stephen Mnuchin, and a couple of senators from the United States, went over to Iraq to have effect the changes that needed to be made. They're already home. My thinking is that they probably accomplished what it was they went over there to do. We've heard that everything's done and signed, everything was signed off on. Everything was signed off by our Treasury and everything was good to go. The fact that they're back, I believe, is saying that Iraq is finally ready to go. Everything is ready to go is what we're getting from our key sources. First U.S. Assistant Secretary of Treasury visits Baghdad. This one starts all the rumors. Everybody's like it has to be about the exchange rate. No, it's not at all. She's just going over there to make sure the applications that need to be implemented over there for banking are done properly. Nowhere on here does it say anything about exchange rate. Just because the person comes from Treasury doesn't mean nothing. She's just coming to make sure these banks are in lockstep as far as reforms are concerned. We believe over the next several months of J.P. Morgan in Iraq will be involved in Iraq's banking system to help Iraq raise their level of banking with the world and provide global banking preference. We said the exchange rate is going to change. They made a decision. In New York. They agreed to everything. Now it's a waiting game. Now the United States have the ball in their hands and who they're going to throw it and how are they going to throw it. We don't know that. We cannot control that. Now it's in the hands of the United States. These are amazing times. Why would the United States Treasury and Iran be with your central bank governor and your prime minister talking about international contracts, international agreements? Why is this happening? Because everyone is positioning themselves for the new exchange rate when it comes out. This is phenomenal. Oil jumps to 10-month high, Brent crosses $94. We are painfully close. Lots of expectations for Sunday and Monday and those meetings on HCL agreements and with the U.S. Treasury. Things are really appearing to be lining up perfectly. All eyes at this point are on the Sunday, Monday meetings in Iraq. On HCL, and they say they are addressing the exchange rate of the dinar. We will see what comes of those.